Hello， 这是第一次玩这样子，第一次直接从游戏中间开始播吧。反正这个就是一个比较，就想说因为有很多游戏其实我自己会随意玩，自己会在有空的时候打，就是不是我不一定都是那种会播或者我觉得适合播的。但是如果还是有人会有兴趣或者想看的话，我就会把它以这个方式放在这里。有可能如果自己有玩其他有的没的话，像是那个勇者斗恶龙啊，或者是我自己在玩这只马里奥什么的，我就是把它全部都丢在这里，那它就会比较不完整一点。不过，有兴趣的人可以可以翻，这是直播吗？对，这是直播。这是我，这是直播没错。他如果那个是立夏节气，好哦，新的活动，那个靠腰嘞，不要给我乱说话。如果是预录的话，我记得好像会写啊。预录的话会说是 premiere 还是什么？会说是 premiering 首播中，然后直播的话会写 live 吧？如果没错的话，我记得不会有分呢、很早哦，对啊，我就是这是我睡前游戏时间嘛。随意游玩了，因为这游戏我已经解了20%，哦，立夏节庆典，等一下，我打喷嚏。哦 ，OK， 好了 ，I'm back。等一下去玩立夏节的好了，立夏节我还没做。这是我们要帮忙的国王，跟他左边就是他的那个瓦迪斯，是他的未婚妻。
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
You'll not be
I'll
walking
find my
in.
own way.
We'll be watching you back.
他的那个他老婆口音很重。Are you ready, Oswald? 我们这一位，他叫奥斯华。对，然后这个直播可能就
Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
单手就能捏爆锅。对啊，我说应该不是用手，应该是用大腿夹吧。来聊天室想聊可以聊，我就是，被发现了。我有时候就玩自己的，比较不会那么 focus 在说话上面。这种时候的，因为就是睡前的，就是要睡觉，要放松的。大腿夹。奥斯华一看就瘦啊。一定超草食的感觉。
Hold this gate!
Take that damn spider off!
看一下，我该不会直接把那个任务给解完了吧？
Show me what lies ahead. I would like.
From the side! Hurry! Die!
哦，这个有喷够多血，真的是。下去吧，呵呵。你这个盾牌到底会不会用啊？他说要点什么？要点火。哦，直接歼灭就对了，完全不用管了啊！歼灭，歼灭。哦，啊哦 ，Watch for what signal？ 哇 ，Yes。
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Root's men should arrive.
好，我先把东西拿一拿好了，看一下有什么宝藏。哎，钥匙，还是很习惯的会讲碎碎念。我发现这样开始直播之后，我自己讲玩游戏的时候也会一直讲话。
Show me.
在哪里啊？我在下面。
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. So kind.
So kind， 然后马上把它干掉。
Do you see?
哦，有鸡，一堆鸡啊！一定要跟游戏讲话，跟游戏讲话可以干嘛？什么意思？叫做一定要跟游戏讲话？是语音控制的。在家看剧会碎碎念可以理解，就是那种剧情因为剧情而念的这种可以理解。Oh shit! Oh shit! 那种情况的时候，或者是那种，哦，看一下能力选单。旷野鸡抢夺，旷野鸡超可怕的，好不好？旷野鸡跟那个Far Cry的鸡一样。旷野鸡跟那个 Far Cry 的鸡都不会受伤害啊，打不死这样子，真的是那个之前传那个 Stealth Gaming， 他就直接把那个 C4 粘在鸡上面啊，然后叫敌人去 派机出去，让敌人炸敌人这样子，然后炸完之后，那鸡还在那边。对啊 ，C 4机耶，对，我晚一点把那个连接丢 Discord 里面，好好笑。火在哪里？火在那边 ，OK。哦，要摔死了！哎呦，没事。他们是不知道从哪里去吗？他们看起来是不知道往哪里走啊。那看来我只好帮他们解脱了，哈哈哈！你们在这里也是很危险的。哎，没事，没炸到。哦，烧到死吗？哎呦，好厉害，死不了。来看看这个，哎，真的是没有办法杀的。我觉得那个女版的 Eivor， 就是她可以选男女版嘛，女版的还蛮帅的说。
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
You don't need to know my name, yeah.
You will not have a use for it beyond today.
Oh,
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
oh, stinking
I
balls.
called you rude.
You, Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Shit.
I'm ready!
Oswald， 加油啊！
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Ruin commands you to die!
Oswald!
king!
哇，呵呵。
Go now.
一个卡一个，再踩。你看全部人哦，真刺激！好爽，那小子竟然这么给力。 哎呦，你到底在干嘛？3次了。他那个 finisher 其实可以多一点，每一个武器都应该有2种才对。可是他其实现在目前为止看到每一个武器都只有1种，单手斧就是单手斧，然后长剑就是大剑就是大剑这样子。好吧，不跟你们玩了，感觉游戏一直在生出更多而已。哦，原来我的马在这里。
They're breaking off. They've given up for now.
Oswald 表现得不错。
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
"他说不定没摔死，那样掉下去是不可能有人活下来。我们要准备好迎接一场攻击。
Wood's men will press their advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
就这个。
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero. There's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
真的挂了吗？没关系，我们看剧情继续下去。跟他聊天，交谈。
Elmenham will not recover. None of us will.
OK。然后下一个点是这里，直接快速移动过去。物品栏技能，对我先技能，我先点一下，完美攻击，然后没有招架伤害了。 然后再来要的是早安，早安，早安，战士击倒。战场火葬，哦吼，这好帅啊！这要怎么连过去？看一下，从这一点拉吧。等一下，马卡住了，马卡到隐形的东西，它无法转头，受不了。
What do you
这是什么？一只可以讲话的东西，一只可以讲话的猫。
What a handsome cat. Hello, friend of Freya. What's wrong?
Hey, Nally, come back, you snake!
Here, little one.
追猫啊！来！
Got you, little mouse biter.
嘿嘿，可爱。超乖的，游戏里面的猫才那么乖啊！
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You have not failed him. Rued's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what ails these lands.
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front.
哈哈，
Set it ablaze
直接
at the
冲
gate.
破。
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. Would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg Castle. Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodore remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger.
Show me what lies ahead.
有时候我会喜欢用这个它的鸟跟在上面飞，然后速度不会太快的时候，这样子切回去还来得及。
Not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short. Theodore, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here. Watch your backs. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
真是没用。
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight
藏
ago.
王之地。
I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your
哦，
strength and join
我
us.
们可以要去掠夺了吗？
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
400，看一下，在那边好，刚好这里有个码头。
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Mother? When was last you saw her? Oh, the bad man came.
Magic。
Run up to Sarah! Sing us a song.
就是这里，好快哦，一下就到了。比较无聊都要超快的啊。呵呵，想要攻击我，没那么容易。 哦，这一招我超喜欢的，双手扶这一招，挥2下直接把人家头给砍掉。顺便先拿一下钱。哎，有刺客的装备，然后这个53跟72哈。没有为什么就想吹也是可以吹的。开门！
Come, help me with this.
哦吼！ 这一招我还是不太会使，就是这个技能这一招，就不是能力这一招，我是推不到人。按住 RT 哦，按住 RT 持续冲刺啊，难怪我这抓那么慢，我再试一次练习。快再一下，再一下，再一下，不要死那么快。哦，把队友把他干掉了。大导师的面罩？什么？大导师的面罩是？哦吼！ 这么中二的东西，23、29，好，带着。这是大导师斗篷，这样子。30、24。 夜晚时提升近战伤害，符文增加，调一下符文。好。 然后这个要装，这个的话可以装解毒生命，再装一个生命好了。对。 这是有个中二的。然后，好，他这样子的话，吹那个号角的时候，口罩不会拿下来。OK。哦，这个字是念聂嘛？如果没记错的话，这是聂定。最后一个人了。
Time to sound the horn, signal victory.
哎，上不去。来吹啊！
Come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds. Death came quickly. A single massive wound to the chest from a large weapon. Northern Raiders.
我觉得蛮有趣的是，你死掉的时候，你的尸体会像这样子出现在那个游戏世界中，然后其他人可以去找到杀死你的那些 NPC 角色，然后找到之后有任务有那个经验值可以拿，去把他们杀掉，然后杀了你的 NPC， 他们有经验值可以拿，这样子。
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
哦，这讲话有那个闷住的感觉。
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
有那个布盖着的那个效果。
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Bird Castle.
看一下哈，服装的部分。
Cast about this land.
这里的我应该都拿了，看一下还有什么要收集的。Jankovic 这个认证人，Jankovic 的这个尸体我刚刚不是已经处理掉了吗？哦，还有，还没完全解完。
Your killer has been slain. Rest well, stranger.
然后接下来，哎，往那边去。大家又要吃早餐吗？还是有人要跟我一样要在想宵夜要吃什么的？
At our forward camp. 海上而来的怒火。 That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Hey, control that thing, idiot!
Word of your actions in Theoborn. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodor's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
整晚没睡，睡不着，不想睡。昨晚没睡的话，早餐该算早餐了。除非你等一下要睡，除非等一下要睡的话，那应该就可以算宵夜了。
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory.
一堆灵眼的感觉。
They need your words, Abel.
For freedom. Let's go.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Abel!
哇，还有这种准备的动画。
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life.
哇，好帅！
Maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Ruined shit stains will see us coming.
Steady! Hold course! Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows! Spray! Odin's hell! Our sword knight is taken swiftly.
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
呵呵，这么刺激，要登陆战了。哇，双城奇谋的感觉啊！根本魔界。
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates! We beat the Raven!
Put that glorious ram to use! Ruin's dogs are on board! Prepare to cut them down! This is Oswald!
Take cover!
Come and die, my blades!
Shield! That's it! Rah!
快了，快了，快了，快了！应该再一下，多2下就可以了。嘿，
Go before me! Right! Push through.
吼吼吼吼吼吼！啊，尸体卡住了。
Take cover! Shields up! That's it! Take cover!
冲啊！
Ran to the gate and push!
还有下一层。
Pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
Our battle plan is laid. Keep the pressure.
Here, broken through. These merchants and farmers can fight.
哦，应该可以了。要数，大概数个3秒钟就可以准备冲过去，然后他那火就会熄掉。
Oswald, he lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him. Shoot.
啊，按到了，我们要拍照。嘿 ，nice。那里要怎么上去呢？这里。
A miserable clan you lead, Ruid.
Yes, the one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Ah, 你的斧头很烦哎，这家伙。
Restraint my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage. You must be blind to stand with such a man. Danes fighting for a Saxon king. The Sagas will scorn this day.
You.
吵死了！你这只，哎。
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a sack? They should be roomed, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Then all of them!
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all!
He has an abundance than which you do not. He's fit to rule.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These arrogant swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
哇哦，到这个时候了，还是尊重奥斯沃的决定吧。是不是容易问题啊？尊重啊。
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I
should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
For the ships! Praise the Old Father! Oswald lives!
You fight well, heathen. Not bad yourself, Saxon.
We did it! I can't believe we did it! And Oswald yet lives! God is truly merciful!
我就是大家心里都会有答案吧。虽然说的确是个很讨厌人，可是就是我自己的角度就是，对吧？就是因为这里的确是他的地方，这不是我荣耀的问题。我打赢了这样子，我知道我可以。
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Kiss. No kiss.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
好吧，两位去慢慢准备吧。
In a kingdom to lead, what some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's
哦
wedding
吼
will soon begin.
哦，我要去参加婚礼了，婚礼 ，yes。按不到，哎，真是令人兴奋。
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
顺便来买一下，花一下钱买东西。
Hello and welcome. This'll be perfect for someone else. You have an eye for craftsmanship. You never know when this might come in handy. You would look very striking with this.
290而已，290要买什么？
You have an amazing eye for these things.
这样子好了，头发之后再换。
Finish looking around. This all done.
I'll see.
需要换一套正式一点的衣服吗？看来应该是不用了，大家穿起来应该差不多。
The wedding is soon to start. How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Oh. 中古版陆克，好帅，他老婆，这是穿着婚纱还是这么帅？
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips.
新娘一脸想看嫁样子，
Whether or not I find it,
看的不一定是嫁的。
Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain.
啊，喝酒。享受宴会啊！
Let's have a drink.
好啊，来啊，来啊，来啊，来啊！
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kiss. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your...
我没有钱。
Silver, such tiny ambition. Do it for the skulls that will sing songs of our superior bellies.
Then let our guts live forever in their tails. Come, let the making of a legend begin.
来来来来来来来！ shot shot shot！
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? You're going to start.
第3杯了，来，再来，再来。Yes.
Ale here. It's strong, but I am stronger.
Aye, stronger than
然
me.
后就是那个笑起来，就是笑起来声音，现在听起来就是醉
Now
了。
that I would pay to see.
我走，我走，我走。再喝，再喝，只想喝了，口罩不拿下来。
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
哟，现在还有6个人在看嘛？要吗？ 应该会不会被 ban？ 会被 ban 吗？会不会被 ban 啊？我不知道。ban。虽然说他是不会漏啦，他这个都是非常的，对，这家伙没有那么就是，你们想狗跟他我还好，我觉得还好，他不是我没有觉得特别吸引，单纯这样，直接把他发好友卡。
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
终于等到重点了。
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
No, not this guy. 要找一个不错的，有时候前几那个什么奥德赛的时候我会，奥德赛有一些还不错的 NPC， 那个我 OK， 这一位我没有特别那个，他没有特别给我特别好的印象。来，要比什么 ？Rap battle。
Wolf kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong, unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be...
来
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me.
小朋友那个之后那个还有的话，我们在 Discord 在那个就在这边的话，太那个了，太不好意思。
That's it.
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
是有这么晕？所以你也在干嘛？耍什么智障？
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you alright?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Oh, so
you're very strong.
You're very large.
他怎么下海的？
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
好笑。
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Cheers!
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I have ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good king, Oswald!
To Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now.
啊，新娘赛好像是什么东西
You all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king, he... The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
弓箭拿出来。我是觉得 Oswald 这长得超像 Luke 的。
Only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
Go, Oswald.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
加油！
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent, so cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Ruud wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath.
杀掉感觉
I
会，
promised you an
哎，
alliance.
应该不会了。对，
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Till next time, King.
被放逐的人是不太会回来的。嗯？啊，遥感电力还够。完成东什么 ？East Anglia， 我只会英文的，中文完全记不起来。Anyway， 东昂格利亚，昂还是昂啊 ？ounce 的昂 ，ounce 的昂嘛，对啊 ，ounce。East Anglia， 好，这成功解完了，这样子我们可以回去回报了。我们可以顺便去那个。我们可以顺便去玩一下夏季的，反正快了12点了，去玩一下夏季的东西。夏季庆典，现在很多游戏都有夏季庆典的活动呢。
Seems the wind calls me back to Rambi. Best.
现在是要触发剧情吗？还真的。
Eivor! You have arrived just in time.
Is it Sigerbloth already?
立夏节。
The days are long and the nights are warm and lit with fires.
And it marks the
Sigerbloth.
beginning of raiding season.
We
立夏节。
still need to finish gathering offerings for the gods so we can earn their favor. With their blessing, we will have calm waters, good winds, and much bounty.
Gunnar must be busy forging weapons and armor.
Yes, he asked to bring in an extra set of hands. Svinda has already set up her forge by the training ground. But weapons are not the only tools of war, Eivor. You must train your mind as you train your body.
Eager to see what this mind training would look like.
I would show you around, but I need to get my offering ready for the bonfire. Check around the settlement to see what's needed. Perhaps you can make yourself useful.
Am I not already useful?
Oh, be sure to say hello to Norvind. But first, take this torch and mark the beginning of the festival.
《地下节庆典》活动已开始，酷哦！
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Rambi. Best tell her
等一
that
下，
the
等一下过来，我们先去那个，先回去。好像有很多任务可以做哎，这游戏到底玩不玩吧？这个，我Long House 到底在哪边？不然不知道自己的村落怎么走的。哦，在这边。
make you eat. That?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Raw disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare often when lacking the proper tools. I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something to make a perfect brush. I needed the—
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I have heard enough. If you will—
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan.
Quiet, both. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it.
一幅充满活力的画作，做虎墙啊！
from you.
笑死。
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he's learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Toby? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
升级了，我们接下来要变成什么？镇区啊！这么厉害，已经进化成镇区了。看一下有没有足够的那个酿酒厂、战团，200，我这还没盖吗？我这已经盖好才对啊。控制器电力不足，竟然有这回事。 玩到没电了。
Feed me, be my eyes.
这里还有可以升级的东西吗？不然要200要干嘛？看一下好。大厅，所以是可以让它升级，就对了，可以有更多吗？ 哦，对，有4个了。扩建，原来是扩建。
There is much honor to be earned fighting by your side. I'll be here should you call again.
好耶，我们来玩那个，来看夏季的活动。 早安，早安。命运骨牌组，我们来打牌。打完就可以睡觉了，明天再继续打其他的。差不多6分了。
Warlock, I'm interested.
Eivor, do you want a match?
I didn't know you played.
I learned it from a Norse merchant, and I've become quite good. I'd even say I'm the best player in Ravensthorpe. Always.
Let's begin.
Prepare yourself.
来，下棋，我觉得还蛮好玩的。其实我在现实中会想要有一组这个。我看一下哈，刀枪不入，每次出谷子追加。OK。 回复生命值好了。 然后消除这个我倒是觉得还好，我应该用对，用这两个。好，开始。正面还是反面？正面。我先。这次丢出来都还蛮差的。人的眷顾先不，先存着，6股。有好一点的牌，只有这个而已。可惜啊，他偷我2点。人的眷顾阶段，这里总共可以1、2、3、4，就没有8点。8点的话可以造成5点伤害，造成2点伤害，2点而已。因为我会被他拿2点这样子哦，8点的话会差点死不出去。再一个，好。哦吼吼吼！也太痛了吧！恢复2点生命值好了。剑1斧，好，先2个这个，这个可以留，这个可以留，然后这可以留，再一次好了，就这样子，去吧。现在走2点而已，2点1、2、3，1、2、3加30，我总共有5点。再压他，他点数超多的，回复6的生命值，我靠！现在血量一样，这家伙不容易。 我看一下哦，1、2、3点加4点，先留着。这还蛮好，这个我觉得还蛮好玩。这游戏它在很多每个镇都会有一个可以跟你玩的 NPC， 都会跑去玩。哎，这样子我们点数几乎一样了。我7点，他8点，然后血量稍微少一点点，不过应该是追得回来的。造成8点伤害。8点伤害太难了，因为8点伤害我们一定会少一点。5点伤害可以。我们 OK， 好，外加2点，再加5点的话，好。
hate to do this to you, Alden.
然后还有盾，有盾的话，其实我没有这样子。1、2、3、4，哦，小心哦。啊，点数有够多。哦，赢了，对啊，还不错，还不错，赢得代币30，所以可以一直跟他玩就对了。看一下下季任务是怎样。立夏哦，真的是。
Vera, you've outdone yourself with this bonfire.
It is my design, but many hens helped to gather the wood. Speaking of offerings, everyone has...
Are you about that?
Eivor, you're our leader. Everyone looks to you to set the example both in war and in celebration.
So, my true value is as a pack horse.
Would a pack horse be entrusted with choosing which god receives our offerings? Go and see what people have left at the shrines. Choose only the offering that you think is best and return here. News from Francia. The plunder there is of such finery that Norse have ravaged the land up to the very gates of Paris.
I have heard of this city.
I
have heard of this city. I should like to see it someday.
好多感觉。这游戏也太，这游戏可以做新也太多了吧？都玩不完。哦，烧起来了！好，今天就先到这边，我要去洗睡了。哦。好久没有在台湾这么早的时间，英国这么晚的时间玩了。反正之后有空就是这样子。我玩那个这些有的没的东西的时候，我就会把它丢在这边。那如果你们想要我把它分类的话，我会分类，就是以游戏来做分类的话， 我会照游戏分类，不然就是会丢一整个这样子在一起。那先到这边咯，大家晚安，大家早安，祝大家有个美好的一天。我要去睡觉了，拜。我在英国啊，我人在英国，所以现在我的时间是晚上12点18分。好，晚安，拜拜。